Hello guys, in this video I'm just going to explain how to enable this dynamic FPS counter on your screen. It is possible in ASUS TUF gaming monitor, so that's what I'm going to explain. This monitor is overclocked up to 120 Hz for PS5. Now you can see this dynamic FPS. Super cool, right? Even if you're playing Fortnite, any other game which is supported up to 120 FPS, so you can put it in the display. I just want to show the settings, and this is Marvel Spider-Man, and we need to go to settings. Under settings, right, go to visual. So here we need to set this 120 Hz display mode as automatic, and if you want you can change this graphics mode to performance RT. This is for ray tracing, and HDR is already on. Super cool. I'm going back. I want to show the PS5 settings as well. The same thing, you can use it for Miles models. So we need to go to settings. Here, screen and video. So video output information, right? Variable refresh rate is enabled so that 48 FPS to 120 FPS it will support. Super cool. Going back, and this is the resolutions. I have set as automatic, and VRR should be enabled. By default, it might be turned off. So you need to enable this automatic. And you need to enable this 120 Hz output as automatic. If it is turned off, just change it to automatic. So remaining all are same. Then you can enable this FPS counter on your monitor. What you need to do is, on this back side of this monitor, right, you need to double press the menu button. 1, 2. This is ASUS TUF gaming monitor. So you can see this model name, HDR is already on, and it's in console mode, and it's 120 FPS is enabled, and the HDMI port should be 2.1. So if you want to overclock, right, you can overclock it. You can overclock up to 144 Hz because this monitor is supporting up to 144 Hz. You can change that. And to enable this, right, FPS counter, you need to go to this settings. On this menu, you need to go to Game Plus. And before that, right, just enable console mode if you're playing on Xbox or PS3 or PS4. So already I have enabled it. So we need to go back and we need to go to this gaming options, and then we need to move on to Game Plus and go to Game Plus. And here, right, you need to choose this FPS counter. And here there is two options, real-time frame rate. So you can choose real-time frame rate. So here you can see that. So I'm going to play some games. So you can change this frame rate is changing. So again, right, if you want to change as dynamic, so double tap this menu button on your monitor and come to gaming and Game Plus, and then move to FPS counter. Here you can select this dynamic frame rate graph. So now it's a dynamic frame rate. The same thing you can check for Miles models as well. That's it, friends. This is the way you can set display for FPS in ASUS TUF gaming monitor. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please put a comments and feedbacks in media forms. Thank you. Bye and take care.